The new Terminator film, Terminator GENISYS, doesn't open in AMC Theatres until July 1st, 2015, but Paramount Pictures has already set dates for the next two films after that. Terminator 2 is now set for May 19, 2017, and Terminator 3 on June 29, 2018, with the new films reportedly shooting back-to-back. John, is it a big gamble for Paramount to set two sequel release dates before seeing how the first film performs in theaters?
In theory, it's a gamble, because you think, hey, I mean, the last Terminator, film kind of crapped the bed, and, they really want to go into production. But here's the thing, I mentioned this in AMC Mailbag yesterday. The thing we got to keep in consideration is this. Is it a risk? Yes, but it's a minimal risk. Why? Because if they were saying that the new Terminator 2 was going to be in 2016, big risk. Why? Because that means they need to at least be in production of that film by the time Terminator Genisys comes out, right? But if they're talking about 2017, they don't need to be in production of that movie by the time Terminator Genisys comes out. So it's all well and good for Paramount to come out and say, hey, Terminator 2 on this day, Terminator 3 on this day, 1 year apart. Clearly they're going to shoot back to back. But they've left themselves that wiggle room that if Terminator Genisys bombs, out comes the plug, and it's done with minimal investment. Now, will they already have to be a little bit in pre-production? Do they have to start visualizations and storyboarding? Yeah. Is there some investment involved? Yes, but they're hedging their bet. If they were really wanting to gamble, and if they were really wanting to take a risk, if they really believed in this and what it was going to do, it would be 2015, 2016, 2017, we're already shooting. Right. But this is the smart move. Right. It's the smart move. I don't blame them for this. This is the smart move. So risky. Yeah, but it's minimal. Dennis, how do you see it?
Yeah, it's a risk, but it's more of a calculated risk. And even though I didn't care for Terminator Salvation and it didn't do as well domestically, overall, I think it did okay with the international. So it's not the bomb that we thought it was. And yeah, like you said, like they can always pull the plug if necessary. And they probably are liking what they're seeing so far. I'm really looking forward to this series.
Me too, Shep.
Yeah, I'm glad they announced it. You're right. I mean, they'll pay for the scripts, they'll pay for storyboarding and previs. That's nominal compared to like shooting and building sets and having all the actors. So I'm all for it. I just want to see what they're going to change. How are they going to change another, like Genesis with a SYS? What are the other two? How are they going to destroy some of the other words? It's like.
And what I like about it psychologically, it's kind of like how we talk about Marvel. We say, oh, okay, look, they have a plan in place. They're executing it. And so they're coming out and saying, hey, we're going to have this plan. Whether they're going to do it or not, at least it makes it sound like they're confident in what they're doing. Right. And versus this kind of, oh, maybe we're going to do this, maybe we're not.
So that must mean they already also have the other actors and the directors locked in as well, right?
Well, I don't know. They're probably 2 years away from having to shoot anything, so they probably have a lot that's still up in the air. And look, let me be clear here. While I'm saying it's not as big of a risk as it looks, I think this, like I said, this is the smart play. Right. You don't throw all your eggs in one basket. Put out the first film. If it's as good as you're hoping it is, it'll get a response and hopefully snowball into bigger and bigger things. No need to throw your eggs in one basket now and risk a lot of money when you don't need to. So probably the smart thing. Yeah.
Hey everyone, if you liked this video, click that thumbs up button and make sure to subscribe to our AMC Movie News YouTube channel. It's free and helps you stay up to date with all the latest movie news, as well as our daily AMC movie talk show. Also, make sure that you follow us on Facebook and Twitter to stay up to date with all of our special promotions, contests, and prize giveaways.